Welcome to your daily focus for December the 19th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. Now, through this Mercury retrograde, I had my mouse go, my keyboard go, one of my ports go, the camera went. And today my computer is extremely sluggish, and so I'm hoping that my voice matches my mouth. But I don't know. It seems to be lagging at certain points here. Anyways, let's find out what the energy is going to be for us today. But I apologize in advance if there's something wrong with the video. I hope not. Pretty sure we're all protected and getting the message. Eight of Pentacles. Oh, we haven't seen the Eight of Pentacles in a very long time. It's getting down to work. This is discipline. This is dedication. This is the commitment. This is the hard work. This is raising the bar on who we are, what we do, who we become, our gifts, our talents, our abilities. And Saturn is going into Capricorn today. 0 degrees of Capricorn. So Saturn rules Capricorn. So Saturn is very much at home. It is its home. So this is a period of time, a 3-year period, where we are stepping into being disciplined in working hard towards our goals, our dreams, our desires. Now, the sun is still in Sag, so we've got that energy, but the moon has moved over as well, giving even more energy to who we are inside, what we want for ourselves, and making that commitment. So heck with the New Year's resolutions. Make them now. Make them now. We have the Hangman right in the middle. Making decisions, making strong decisions. And we're not uncomfortable with the decisions we're making. I think we went through a growing period where we have lessened our fears into what can be, what we can step into, who we can become, what we can create, invent, what we can do. But we're making some decisions. We are weighing things out. And remember, Mercury is still retrograde. Will be for almost the end of the week, I would say. The end of the week. Soon to turn around. Soon to go direct. But until it goes direct, we really want to give thought to any kind of major decisions we make. Any kind of major purchases we make. But I think this is more with the new moon that we have just encountered yesterday. I think it's more in deciding, making that decision, weighing out the pros and cons, finding out where the balance can be, how we can master our path going forward. And the King of Pentacles. So strong energy today. King of Pentacles says it can be yours if you desire it, if you want it. You can be the king of your castle. The queen of your castle. You can be the king. Now, this is showing a future of being disciplined, being above board, keeping your integrity intact, doing the right thing. Maybe it's the harder way, maybe it's the longer way, but it's the right way. It's choosing your actions wisely to grow the abundance, but not just grow the abundance, to make it long term, to make it sustainable. Making it sustainable, long term. get an affirmation card here. So today is very much a day where we could be deep in thought of how to step forward, what the steps may look like, where we need to be more disciplined in our life, maybe what we need to let go of in our life. Maybe that's still a little bit of the full moon energy is still lingering. Knowing what weighs you down, knowing what takes away your vitality. But I think it's more of what we can do going forward. And remember, don't ask yourself what the next step is, but what is the outcome? What does it look like? What is the end result of each step? And the steps combined. And it's raising the bar on ourselves. It's making the plan. It's taking, it's mastering different parts of our world. Or maybe one significant part. Although they all intertwine. The Page of Water is back. Was she yesterday's card or in the new moon reading? I'm not sure. I think she was in the new moon. Now this might be more of, I think Venus is getting close to a trine with Uranus, which will be beautiful. Well, I'm in air. I need to be in water. There we are. Talking and not paying attention. Open-heartedness. Childlike innocence and curiosity, beginning of intimacy and relationships. Playfulness and cheerful optimism. I open my heart fully, allowing myself to feel childlike wonder and innocence. All adventures lead me to where I need to go. Love awaits. Life is a delightful dance, and I'm here to frolic and play. I'm ready with a big smile, and I have on my dancing shoes. This is very much, I think, the new moon was remember to enjoy. Enjoy the moment, enjoy the now, go with the flow. A lot of planets are still in that mutable energy, so we want to take advantage of that. We want to expect the unexpected. We want to see the joy in the mundane, to create our own dance and take ownership of it. To let in or let out, open the door to passion, creativity. It's inventive, it's renewing, it's rebirth. Childlike innocence. Don't condemn it just because of what you may think of the outside. Experience it, perhaps. Let's see what our animals have to say to us. So the animal cards are the higher intuition cards. So if you're ever looking for that deck, there you have it. Okay? And the affirmation cards are the good tarot. And I don't have a little booklet for my other cards, which is the Witch's Companion tarot deck. See through the illusion. And is that what we're doing here? Seeing through the illusion? Saturn in Capricorn will definitely insist on us seeing through the illusion. That's for sure. It has to be grounded. It has to be strong. It has to have a solid foundation. I don't think we've seen this card since springtime. See through the illusion, accomplishments, inspiration, and wishes. I have realized that the past and future are real illusions that they exist in the present, which is what there is and all there is. Dragonfly reminds you that there is beauty within the simple things, and passion helps to lift the flight. Now is the time for you to reward yourself for every accomplishment, small or large. Shed the sadness from your soul and spirit so you can see through the illusion you have created that doesn't fit the real you. Pick up some motivational novels, stories, autobiographies, and feel the shift within your vibration. Paste sticky notes around your house, desk, mirror, even your car that have inspirational quotes on them. Share your wishes and dreams with your family and friends. Dragonflies can often be found around water sources, and so they represent the strong emotion. Remember, we just came off a moon, and we had what? A water card here. So very much about, let's read it to the whole extent. Dragonflies can often be found around water sources, so they represent strong emotion within you. Write a letter to yourself, forgiving yourself for all the times you felt you have failed. Then add all of your accomplishments that you have had that you want to complete. It is time to be true to yourself and one you have born to be. Dragonflies come in a variety of colors and are often seen as magical. One moment their color may look green and the next blue. The message behind Dragonfly is that sometimes life isn't all what it appears to be. See through the illusion that either you or someone else in your life is trying to portray. So it's seeing through the illusion. It's getting real about where you want to go, what you want to create, what you want to invent, who you want to become. But I kind of had a little flash when I was reading the write your letter to yourself, forgiving yourself for all the times you felt you failed, and then add your accomplishments. And we are coming upon the winter solstice, and it's a beautiful time to write down on a piece of paper the things that you want to release, and then set it on fire, mentally imagining those things being released into the universe, that it's taken out of your hands now. That you no longer need to carry the sorrow or the sadness or the stress. But always when we give up, we also need to put in what we want. So on another piece of paper, write what you expect to come to you. And set it on fire and release it to the universe, to source, to God, your angels. And mentally, vibrationally ask for those things to come into your life. So seeing through the illusion could be very much why we are making our decisions. We could also be setting the bar too high for ourselves. It's something I rarely say, but we want to stay grounded. We want to have it doable, practical, reachable, baby steps. And if baby steps are too big, make them smaller. But right now is the time to start preparing, to start planning to step into our new beginnings, where we want to excel, where we want to create, who we want to become. So see through the illusion, see the beauty in the world. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.